forbidden in Litchfield, a love that could destroy them both. We begin deep inside the cold, gray walls of Litchfield Women's Prison, where 3 new inmates arrive under heavy stares. Among them is Diaz, a quiet young woman whose fate is about to take a dark, unpredictable turn. As the prison gates slam shut behind them, they're met by a tough-looking inmate named Mel, who warns them with a chilling smile, "Stay on my good side, or else." It's not just a threat, it's a promise. As Diaz is processed, a malfunctioning camera delays her intake. Officer Bennett, young and composed, tries to fix it while his partner, the crude and aggressive Mendez, barks orders. When Diaz politely points out the camera cord is unplugged, Mendez shuts her down cold. Shut up and stand still. The message is clear. In Litchfield, silence is survival. Later, Mel leads the new inmates through the prison. Diaz innocently asks when they'll get the beige uniforms everyone else wears. Before she can finish, a passing inmate slaps her across the face without a word and walks away. Welcome to Litchfield. Diaz is assigned a temporary room, but it's far from a safe haven. One inmate berates her for not speaking Spanish. Another moment, another unwelcome lesson in prison hierarchy. Then, a twist. Diaz's mother, Aleda, is already incarcerated here, but their reunion is anything but tender. Aleda slaps Diaz in front of everyone. Later, another woman, Maritza, storms up and declares she's Aleda's daughter too, launching into a bitter tirade. For Diaz, family offers no comfort, only more complications. Back in the chaos, Diaz runs into Bennett again. She asks for gum, a small human request, but he says no, claiming he can't show favoritism. Yet later that night, as Diaz climbs into her bunk, she finds a single piece of gum under her pillow. A silent gift, and a dangerous one. The next day, while manning the guard booth, Mendez crudely brags that the inmates are desperate for male attention. Bennett shifts uncomfortably. As Diaz walks by, neither speaks, but the air is thick with unspoken tension. As Bennett makes his rounds, an inmate complains that Diaz has put up an unauthorized picture. When Bennett sees it, he smiles and calls it a nice piece of art, leaving it untouched. Diaz, watching nearby, can't help but smile. Something fragile and forbidden is beginning. Later, Diaz struggles with a necklace while dressing. Bennett happens by and offers to help. Their fingers brush. They laugh. A spark, undeniable now, flickers between them. Soon after, a false alarm sends the prison into a frenzy. Bennett finds Diaz still in bed and gently tells her it's all clear. He admits he's trying to quit smoking. She jokes about menthols. He gives her a nicotine lozenge. She immediately spits it out. They laugh again. Then, a moment. He brushes something from her teeth. It's intimate, dangerous. Diaz's mother notices the budding relationship. She coldly warns her daughter, "Correctional officers either help you or destroy you." Despite the warning, Bennett slips Diaz a note during a brief encounter. She reads it in the bathroom. He's feeling pressure from the higher-ups, but still wants to see her. Later, she finds another piece of gum in their secret meeting spot. Her smile says everything. Their romance deepens in whispers, in shadows, in stolen glances. But it can't stay hidden forever. One night, Bennett waits eagerly in the utility closet after receiving another note. The door opens. But it's Aleda, completely undressed. Shocked and disgusted, Bennett retreats. Diaz confronts her mother and slaps her, accusing her of trying to ruin the only good thing in her life. Meanwhile, the prison's assistant warden, Caputo, grows suspicious. He warns Bennett, "Even a smile at the wrong time can end your career." Still, Bennett and Diaz meet in secret. He tries to end it. Too dangerous, too risky. But she kisses him. They cross a line. As she pulls off his pants, she discovers his prosthetic leg. At first, he's embarrassed. But Diaz kisses it, a gesture of love and acceptance that seals their bond. But Mendez is watching. He notices Bennett acting strange. He jokes, "Did you finally get some?" Bennett panics, spinning a fake story about a half-Asian, half-Brazilian woman. Mendez buys it, for now. Then, chaos. A flu outbreak tears through Litchfield. Diaz is among the worst hit. When she vomits in a trash can, her mother brings a bucket and murmurs something chilling. "This won't go away in a week. You've got 9 months." Diaz is pregnant. As Diaz wrestles with the truth, Gloria prepares an herbal remedy, an abortive mixture, but it doesn't work. Her mother steps in. "You're not doing this. We'll figure something out." Meanwhile, Bennett is blindsided when Caesar, Aleda's sketchy relative, shows up at his apartment. He knows about the baby. Bennett is livid, suspecting Diaz set him up. She denies it. He asks if there's a pill she can take, but with Aleda by her side, Diaz refuses. Bennett finally reveals the truth about his leg. It wasn't from Afghanistan. It was from a dirty hot tub in Florida. He's no war hero, just a man terrified of losing everything. Aleda, surprisingly, steps up. "You better figure out how to protect her. You've got 9 months." A desperate plan is hatched. Red and Gloria push Diaz to seduce Mendez, frame him as the father. At first, it seems like it might work. Diaz flirts with Mendez, who has previously complained about being objectified by inmates. She seduces him, but he uses protection. The plan fails. Red tells her, "Do it again." This time, Mendez falls hard. He whispers in Diaz's ear, talks about the future, about family. He believes she chose him. Caputo hears a rumor. Someone heard crying in the utility closet. He finds Diaz and Mendez inside. Suspicion grows. Later, Diaz tells Bennett, "We're in the clear. Everyone thinks the baby's his." But Bennett is furious. "You slept with him?" She says she did it for them, for their future. But the damage is done. Mendez is suspended, temporarily. But his obsession grows. He asks Bennett if he delivered his love note to Diaz. He talks about trips, about a life together. Bennett warns Diaz he's not letting go. Diaz suggests a DNA test. Bennett refuses. If it proves the truth, he'll lose his job, and maybe more. Diaz swears she loves only Bennett, but he turns away. "The plan was flawed," he mutters. Their love, once sweet, is now poisoned by lies, fear, and betrayal. During a holiday celebration, Diaz and other inmates rehearse for a pageant. Bennett watches, distant. He yells at them to get back to work, but relents. "It's the holidays," one says. Then, disaster. An inmate opens an oven. It explodes. Flames shoot out. Her arm catches fire. Chaos erupts. Another inmate grabs a fire extinguisher and puts it out. Bennett rushes to Diaz, asking if she's okay. He touches her face, tender, protective. Despite everything, the lies, the risk, the heartbreak, the love between them still burns. But in Litchfield, Love is never simple. It's dangerous, and it always comes with a price. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this breakdown of twisted love and forbidden secrets behind bars, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell icon for more explosive recaps every week.